So today on Gardening Cowan, I'm going to show you my mom's yard that I've kind of inherited now that I've taken care of her with her Alzheimer's. So I've kind of assumed the responsibility as I'm now a full-time caregiver for her, but I've helped her plant a lot of this. So I'm going to give you a tour of our yard garden slash whatever. As you can see in the background, she's got some lupins growing. And I don't know if those are mustard ferns in the back there, and of course the rhubarb has gone to seed already, so it's been a good year, or dry slash wet. She's got some Nanking cherries, which are well established, as you can see. Probably good for trimming or two, but Nanking cherries are really awesome. Kind of small with a lot of pits, but good for munching on. Along the side here, we've attempted to do some peas, but that flush of rain made sure the weeds got quicker than the weeds did. Oh yeah, there's our rain barrel for fresh rainwater. She's got hostas and some other perennials growing in there. I don't quite know what they're called, but either rate, as you can see, every so often the lilies are pilling up, I think, and more mustard ferns. Somewhere in this grass, we've just planted some potatoes. It's going to be need to get some weeding here sometime. Even though she hasn't been out here in 3 years, her perennials are still coming up, so that's a good sign. That's some sort of an apple tree, and we believe was a Walmart plum tree, or yes, plum, but it didn't really survive, so we cut it down and it's starting to come back again. I think this is a multi-apple variety tree. I don't think we'll see any apples yet this year. And haskaps. We planted some, I think these are plums, no, pears as well. That's still a few years yet. We tried growing some peas along the lattice. We did have a good grape crop growing there, but a few years ago Mom cut it all down, not thinking, in her earlier stages of Alzheimer's. So we got a little grape tree that I was growing inside that we're starting in here again. We had pretty much a dry year, and then now we're starting to get some wet. So, and holy Dinah, look at the asparagus that just shot up. A few days ago there wasn't anything in there, just a few stubs, so I stuck a post in there. I'm gonna have to cut that down. Well, as you can see where the stub was that was coming up, so that's good. I got asparagus, more lupins, champagne blueberries, which are coming, some sort of big apple tree. I can't remember what kind of apples, but they weren't very big last year, so we're trying to do some pruning this year. And the mainstay of Mom's yard over the years has been her Evans cherry tree, which had some storm damage last fall and over the winter, so I had to cut it down drastically. That's why it looks so weird, but we essentially have never cut this thing, and it just keeps growing cherries and runners. So these are all its runners. As you can see, it's gained a lot of runners over the years. And I used to take them to my other yard, but now that the other gardening lot that I had was for sale, has been sold, we're just letting these grow in and create a nice cherry orchard. So that's Mom's front yard.